7 in the last 3 hours.
That's an awful lot of oil being transported.
The west coast of America has some of the busiest tanker traffic in the world.
Will someone please remind me why we're doing this?
As an update for No House Records, of course. How else are we gonna know if there's any increase in the oil tanker traffic?
Or if any of the tankers look unfit to carry oil.
Can't we play something in between, like I Spy, or Name That Food, or...
Slowly, I don't think you realize the importance of what we're doing here. Okay, it's not the most exciting job we've ever had, but if it helps prevent even one oil spill, it's worth it.
Do you know how much damage is caused to wildlife and the environment around the world by spills from oil tankers?
I don't see how watching boats can stop it.
Well, you see, Slowly, it's just that if there's an increase in the number of tankers using the area, well, that means there's more chance of a spillage. With facts like that, we can campaign for a decrease in the traffic. Cut down the risk.
Hey, Dalin, that tanker you spotted. Looks like a real rust tub.
Nosy, nosy, nosy. We're being watched. Now, who'd find little us so interesting?
Could be your fan club, Skipper. You know how attractive you are to the ladies.
There's 3 of them with clipboards and telescopes. If there's one thing I hate, it's being stared at.
Do you want we should stare back, Skipper?
No, they might think we like them. Get forward and drop the anchor.
Can't do that, Skipper. The anchor chain brought it through. That's trip.
Then how can we stop?
Well, last time we tied a bit of railing to a rope and threw it over.
Then do that.
We can't.
Why not?
No railing left.
And the rope's all gone.
Does nothing work on this ship?
No, Skipper.
Then just make it work, you lame brains.
She's high in the water, so at least we know she's not carrying oil.
She's in a terrible state. Beats me why ship owners with dangerous cargoes don't keep their ships in better shape.
When is it dinner time?
Oh, try and take your mind off food, Slowly. We've got important work to do.
How can I with all these green leaves floating around? I wonder what they taste like.
That's kelp, Slowly. A kind of seaweed.
If I had some juicy shoots to go with them, then I...
It wasn't like it.
Huh?
Besides, what would I sleep in if you ate it all?
It's a baby sea otter.
And there's another, and another. Why, there's a whole colony of them.
No house said we'd find some, remember? They're an endangered species along this coast.
Dinky! I'm sorry if he's disturbing you.
Mother, can I have a ride in the boat?
Of course not. How rude.
Oh, he can sit with me. There's plenty of room.
Well, if you're sure.
Hey, what's that he's eating? What is it?
Abalone, I think. It's a type of shellfish. And look, he's using a stone to break it open.
Yes, you're right. But how else could we do it? We need the abalone to live.
How many of you are there?
Just us, and another couple of small colonies up the coast. There used to be a lot more of us, but it's getting harder and harder to survive.
We are the Bamboo Bears. I'm Bamboo Lee, and this is Dalin, and this is...
Oh, I'm Olive, and there's Dinky, of course.
Looks like Slowly's found a friend.
What is it?
Well, I can smell oil.
Quickly, Bamboo Lee. Climb on Slowly's shoulders. I'll stand on yours. Maybe I can see where it is.
Slowly, on your feet, hurry.
Do I have to? I was having fun.
Do you see anything?
Yes, an oil slick. And the wind's blowing it this way.
Oh, no.
But where has it come from? The only tanker in sight seems to be empty.
I've seen this happen before to friends from another colony. If that oil reaches us, it will clog our fur.
That sounds nasty.
More than nasty, it'll destroy our insulation. We have a layer of air under the fur. We could die of cold.
Don't cry, Dinky. I'll look after you.
Even if the oil misses us, if it hits the rocks, it'll kill the abalone and we'll starve.
Bamboo Lee, we can't let this happen.
But how do we stop it? And what caused it?
Oops, Tut, tut, tut. However did that happen?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Well, we washed out the oil tanks, didn't we? It always makes a mess like that, sir.
Quiet, bonehead. And just think of the money we've saved. The boss will probably make me admiral of the fleet.
Not before time, Skipper.
Now, hard a port, rig the jib, trim the mizzen, bring her about, set the compass, strike the yard arm, 2 points to starboard, full steam ahead.
Which order first, Skipper?
Out of my way, I'll do it myself. We gotta get this tub to dock before sunset for repairs.
What sort of rat would wash his oil tankers out at sea?
A selfish one who cares nothing for the lives of others.
We're doomed, aren't we?
Well, not necessarily. You see, the wind is always changing. And it looks as though we're in for a storm, and as this lake's a small one, with a little bit of luck,
You mean?
the waves could disperse it before it gets much nearer.
How long will that take? You're heavy.
Hold on! Yes! It's definitely breaking up!
What a stroke of luck that was! Just to think what might have happened. You Sea Otters ought to be thankful that, hey, where'd they all gone?
What's going on?
Maybe that's got something to do with it.
Who are they?
If my guess is correct, abalone fishermen.
And that's what scared the otters off.
They weren't doing any harm.
Say, you seen any of those pesky sea otters around here?
Yeah, well, they were just going to... Ow!
They don't seem too friendly. You have something against the Sea Otters?
Do we? They eat just about all the abalone in these parts.
But they have to eat.
And so do we, lady. If we don't catch abalone, we don't make no living.
Seems a catch-22 situation. If the otters eat the abalone, the fishermen starve. If the fishermen catch all the abalone, the otters starve.
Doesn't look too good for the abalone either.
There's one.
And there's another.
They're all coming up for air!
Get him. Ah, she yelling. Hey.
Oh, no!
Get him. Hey.
This is crazy. We've got to make them see. Violence won't solve anything. Stop! Stop!
It's no good, Bamboo Leaf. They're not gonna listen to us, and if the colony is scattered too far, they may never regroup.
Time to call aye aye.
Well, this is a surprise.
Aye aye, the abalone fishermen. We've got to stop them attacking the Sea Otters.
But my goodness, they're whizzing everywhere.
Perhaps you can round them up.
You mean like a sheepdog does? I'll try.
Enough there. You go there.
It's gonna work. Quickly, slowly. Row us over to the mouth of the inlet where we can talk to them.
Yeah, boss. Delivery complete. We just got back.
You filled up again yet?
No, we ain't had time.
What are you talking about? You ain't had time. You dock, you fill up, you go back again.
But, Mr. Ratleone, sir, the ship, it needs repairs.
Repairs? That ship was new secondhand not 30 years ago. Don't give me repairs.
But we've got no anchor, and there's a hole in the pointed end, and the steering's loose, and there's a piece
Enough.
falling off the
I've
bottom.
heard enough. Every minute you sit in that dock costs me money. Now you fill up. You turn the boat around, and you head back. Do you hear me? Unless you want a couple of the boys to pay a visit.
Yes, Mr. Ratleone, sir. I'll get right to it.
Then, idiot, go.
Which repair are we doing first, Skipper?
Who said anything about repair?
You did?
Wash your ass out, see? And when you're done, fill her up, right? We're going back now. Ratleone's orders.
Don't you see? No one can have all the abalone. You both need it to live, so you need to share what there is. Work together.
Why should we share what's rightfully ours?
We have just as much right to fish the abalone to feed our families.
You both have rights, but this isn't about rights. It's about obligations, about allowing others to live. You must reach some agreement.
That's impossible. We have nothing in common.
This is gonna be more difficult than I thought.
Excuse me.
There's another storm coming, Bamboo Lee, a big one.
We've got to make these people see sense.
Try telling that to the storm. It's about to hit.
Otters, make for the kelp. We'll be safe there.
Row us in amongst the fishing boats, slowly. The rocks will shelter us, but hurry. I don't like the look of this one bit.
Looks like a spot of rain, Skipper.
It'll take more than a spot of rain to make me disobey company orders. It's just a squall. It'll be gone before we clear the harbor.
You sure Red Leone would want us to go, Skipper?
What do you mean?
Well, he might have changed his mind. Don't you suppose?
Best to check. Right. One of you phone him while I tie my shoelaces here.
I got something in my eye.
I just remembered. Telephones give me a nosebleed. Always have done.
Me again. Red Leone, Your Excellency, we was just thinking that there's this approaching storm. Prepare to cast off!
I feel sick.
I think it would be better if we all climbed onto that flat rock there. At least we wouldn't feel the swell of the sea.
Good idea, Darlene. So long as it gets no worse, we should be okay here until it blows itself out. One thing's for sure, this should keep all the tankers in dock.
Why is everything spinning round?
Oh, I can't believe it!
What is it, Darlene?
That rust top!
Wow! Look how low she is in the water! She's chock full of oil! She'll never make it across the bay!
Steady as she goes. Hard a port. Port, bonehead! Don't you know your port from your starboard?
He doesn't even know his left from his right.
On the windscreen wipers packed in. Get outside and clean the window. 3, you steer.
Don't you think we better grab a lifeboat, Skipper?
What? Do you know what Rat Leone will do with us if we survive? I'll take my chances. 2, dog's breath. You'll have to do better than that. Use your head. 3, where are you going?
Thought you might like a cup of tea?
She's headed straight for these rocks!
She must turn away. If she hits the rocks, it'll be a total disaster.
The oil she's carrying will pollute the whole coast.
And kill the abalone and our livelihoods.
And the sea otters. Bamboo bears. Is there nothing we can do?
It looks to me as though her steering's gone. There's no way she can avoid the rocks. She may break up even before that.
Let's contact Know-How.
A waste of time, Darlene. There are some situations that no one can do anything about, and this looks like one of them.
I'm the captain. I should have it.
Captain, you're always last up ship. Give it to me.
I saw it first.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let's be sensible about this. One life jacket between 3 rats don't go, right? How about whoever it fits best has it? Right, I'll try it on first.
No, give it to me.
It suits me better.
Give it to me. I want it.
Well, if it's the end, it was nice knowing you, Bamboo Bears. We had some fun.
rock's going to bump into us.
Looks like it.
If it was on this side of the rocks, it wouldn't be able to.
Hey, he's right. See how calm the water is on this side?
But the tanker has lost its steering.
Then we'll have to steer it ourselves somehow. We have to bring it round to the lee of the rocks.
But how?
I know, Otter. Gather as many otters as you can over by that point over there. How many boats are here?
25!
How many with ropes?
All of them!
Right. Break out all the ropes, tie one end to your stern, and gather all the other ends together. Quickly. Aye, aye. We need you. Listen, everybody. This is as much as we bamboo bears can do. From here on in, it's up to you, fisherman and otter. Someone said earlier you have nothing in common. Well, you have. Survival. And the survival of the abalone that keeps you both alive. Together, you can save yourselves from extinction. I will assist, but you're gonna have to help yourselves and each other. Good luck.
Look, they'll never do it.
They have to, slowly.
Now, hard to storm it all.
Go on, Aye, you can do it. She's done it.
Done what? Done what?
The whole ship is rutting right through!
Look!
Can't.
Now, full ahead all!
Cross fingers! Cross everything you have! It's gotta hold!
Olive has to get the others to help. Without them, we'll never be able to do it.
Follow me!
It's working! It's working! Look!
Can I look now, darling? Darling?
Now that's what I call cooperation.
Well, Bamboo Bears, thanks to you, these three will be jailed for willful negligence. Their ship is being scrapped, and their boss will receive a heavy fine.
I hope you realize just how close you came to destroying the wildlife along this coast.
Oh, we do, don't we? And we'll never do it again.
Nope, never again, no.
Not even for a lot of money.
Especially not for a lot of money. When we get out of jail, we're going to devote ourselves to helping those who need help most.
For free.
We won't want any money for doing that.
That's how sorry we are.
I wish I could believe them.
Darling, there's always gonna be those selfish enough to put the lives of others at risk through greed. That's why we need to be on the alert, constantly.
We'd all like to thank you for what you did.
No, you did all the work.
But you showed us that we can live together and how important it is to help each other.
We've come to an agreement about the abalone, and we've promised to vary our diet and eat other things as well.
And we promise to catch only what we need to earn as a living. That way there'll be enough for all of us.
Why, that's great. That's excellent news.
Slowly, I made you a necklace of shells.
Why, thank you, Tinky. That's really nice.
Goodbye, Bamboo Bears, and thank you.
Where are we going next?
Wherever know-how needs us.
I hope it's somewhere nice, with lots to eat and no rain.